I remember saying earlier that I don't like Shade as a enemy. I don't like Shade as an enemy.
I don't have time for this.
System ready.
Damn it.
Okay. Come on. Come on, game. Let me go in the vent. Okay. I do not like Shade as a character. I do not like Shade as an enemy. I do not like Shade as a monster. I will admit that. Oh no, please don't.
Oh shit, it's back.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Please enjoy this music while waiting.
You've got to
I'm
be
dead.
kidding me.
I do not like this character. And it actually has almost made me quit this game more than once because
Oh shit, it's back.
come on.
Please enjoy this music while waiting.
You've got to be kidding me.
What? It said.
Come
It
on.
showed that it was finished and it wasn't finished.
Thank you for waiting. Have a productive workday.
Okay. Whew. That wasn't as bad as before.
For now.
It wasn't as bad as before. I just don't like it happening right, bright and early. Oh, great. Hi, Shade. Come on.
Is it gone?
Come on, come on. Just leave me alone. It's not done. There's more. Oh, fuck. Okay, I walked right into that. I walked right into that. Oh, God. I'm hoping I only have to do a Shade for this chapter. I think I have to get to that door, but I can't get to that door. Let's like go around. Okay, buddy, I need you to stop and calm down. Calm down. Go back to eating. Okay. What the fuck? I didn't touch him. I didn't go near him. Whatever. Stem is getting a lot more gruesome as we go down because, yeah. Also, we're gonna have to deal with something in here. This is a room. It's a very big room. Okay, I guess not, maybe. These are the fire pipes that fire room, I thought. And here is a stem module. Oh no.
What have you done to Ruben? Show me.
Keep your emotions out of this, Jimenez. He brought this upon himself. We gave him a chance.
Where is he?
If you really wish to know, he's in the next room. Come. See.
And I think as we kind of identified, Ruvik's brain. Actually, we saw it at the end of the first game, or the Evil Within. Ruvik's brain is the core of STEM because he's the only one that can use the device. So they were like, okay, if your brainwaves are the only ones synced to this device, we'll just use your brain. We don't need your permission. It's very dark and gruesome, but kinda cool. What's this? Is this meant to be like this? And I think it's supposed to be like this. Like the blood matches up, I think. Yeah. Oh, there's that one of the needles. Let her scrap 2. Okay. We go down here. We go down here. And Ruvik. We see the brainchild of the whole operation. Literally the brainchild of the whole operation.
This is despicable. What is this monstrosity?
Despicable? Coming from the man using his own patients to further his own research? The irony of this situation is amusing. But even you must realize what we can do with this.
This means STEM will run. We can continue the experiments.
And your assistance is even more necessary than before.
This whole project, from the beginning, it was about deceit.
That is so demented. I don't know the key. Oh. Haha. So top right, bottom left 2. This one I'm taking a picture of. Because this is a lot more squares. Though it's pretty simple. I love puzzles within the environment. It's fuck. It adds to the stuff. It adds to the game. Because here's the thought process, right? Without puzzles in the environment, there's no purpose for the light mechanic. Okay, my question though here we go. Okay, actually, no. Here's a real question. Where are we? We haven't run into Sebastian yet. We're going into the stem main area, stem controller, or main.
What you see here is one of the first STEM prototypes. It requires a physical connection from user to host. But Beacon houses a newer version with a wireless transmitter. All the user hears is a high-pitched tone, and they're connected. We've gotten word Jimenez is prepping for unauthorized usage. We would like the trial run to be on our terms, not his.
That sound in the patrol car must have been when Jimenez activated it. Joseph, Sebastian, Oscar. They were all pulled in with me. The stem and beacon. That's where it all started. There must be a way to get out of this world from there.
That makes too much sense. But then, if Ruvik's the core, how is Ruvik the core of this one? If he's, that's the question: is if you're connected to the host, and this is the original prototype, wouldn't his brain be required to be here, or did Jimenez steal the brain? But how do you keep the brain operating? Because it requires constant electrical impulses, otherwise the brain dies. You don't really need blood to control the brain. You need electricity that the body can provide or create.
There are some things here that are to remain in the dark. Especially for you, kid. You're asking too many questions, ignoring your mission. Running from responsibility. Just like you always do.
No, that's not true. You don't know me.
That much is obvious. But we need to make sure you do what you're told.
You're lying to me. Hiding things. I can't trust you. Not like this.
You are not required to trust us. Only to obey.
I do like how they portray the administrator. Also, okay, that's bad. That was bad. That's not supposed to be. So she didn't have the flashlight in hand, but yet the flashlight was moving across the wall as the animation finished, and the cat was floating. Jeez, is this room just full of like glitches that were not patched or checked or noticed? Like, come on. Chapter 3 is still going on. It's really cool. I like how each chapter is actually quite long. Because in the original game, some chapters could be like 30 minutes. Some chapters could be 2.5 hours. Like, not 2.5 hours, but like really long. So it just adds to it. What are we going... Are we going back to the original? Like, this is where we were... Wait, what? I know why the lights turn off. Everything is upside down. And deeper we dive into STEM. Though that doesn't change anything, we're still going to continue. So. It's just dark. I see darkness. And you just hear the ladder noise. Oh.
You were assigned to your team for a reason. Castellanos, Oda, they know nothing. But they're searching for answers.
Searching for us, you mean?
One of us. But this may be our chance to remove them. Having all of you in one place will provide us with opportunities.
What the... This just keeps getting... We just keep going deeper into people's minds and everything. It's getting weirder and weirder. What does this say? Crimson City Police Department. So we're in the police station now?
Listen. The police department. Why am I here?
I know why you're here, kid. I can't go with kid. Kidman is still... But we'll go with the image. This is not real beacon. This is broken down beacon. No, wait. It's not. That's normal that's normal Crimson City. Missing Pedro and Marta Martin. Have you seen this woman? We've seen her all across this game as an old lady. My question though is this a spoof on have you seen this man? I don't know. Okay, we can't go this way because it's blocked off. Actually, this door seems like it opens. This is strange. Now, I want to know if I go in the other door I can go in this room. That's the opposite side of the glass. There's a computer to write down stuff. 2 computers, so pretty much to write a transcript of whatever someone says. Well, the other one is more connected to the mainframe, so you can do stuff. Okay, and then we go through this way and enter into the Stars Police Station from Raccoon City. No, Crimson City. Something's not right. A lot of missing posters. Reused missing posters, but a lot of just missing people. Okay. I'm checking desks because, oh, yeah, that's why. Collectible. There's always a collectible of some kind. There's a Japanese lantern, I think. Probably has some, and like, kunai, I think. Probably to show off developers, not developers, but like heritage or something. There's nothing, so I guess we just continue moving on. The blinds are freaking out.
How's Lily doing? Great. Everything's going fine. Just wish my wife would be home more to take care of her.
She barely took maternity leave, huh? One of Crimson's finest, I suppose. She's a great cop in her own right, but we can manage without her for a little longer.
You should hope she doesn't hear you say that, or you'll be out in your ass, Joseph.
This looks like it's way before I got here. Everyone's so much younger. But Sebastian's profile didn't say he was married. Let alone a child.
See, she's starting to think about stuff because I think I think this is part of Sebastian's memories. Because we haven't seen really Joseph, but we've seen the city or town that Kidman grew up in, and now we're on Sebastian. This next room is going to show that Lily and her mother are dead. Or Myra's missing, Lily is dead. Though, from what I have gathered, there's a reason why Evil Within 2 happens. $13 to the right. Okay, 13, 19, 8. Okay. But I did reset it. 13. 19. 8. Okay. There's scrap 3, so I'm guessing there's 2 letters and I missed one of them. I do know that this game has a tie to Evil Within 2, and that's the door we came out of. And then Evil Within 2, supposedly I think Lily, it's his child that's still alive? It's someone still alive. I don't think it's Myra, but I think it might be Lily. And he goes to look for her, and for some reason in STEM, I don't know too much. I haven't played it. Heck, I'm playing Evil Within right now. And now it's raining, so it's gonna be the bad news. This is why I love sometimes atmospheric storytelling, because it just shows windows left open, it's raining. We had good news, all sunny, and then something's not gonna... Everything's crashed and destroyed.
Look, Seb, we need to talk. Going off of your conspiracy theories, you're getting out of control. You don't pull that in front of the captain.
I'm onto something, Joseph. I don't need you hiding shit from me, too.
I'm not, Sebastian. I'm trying to help. I want to help. But you need to think about this carefully. Your daughter, it was a loss everyone on the force felt. But your wife is...
Myra left, Joseph. She left. When we needed each other the most, Myra left me. What would make her do that? I have to know. I don't care what it costs.
His daughter, then his wife? One right after the other? No wonder he always seemed so closed off.
But it points to something, and that something is... Sadly, I already know a little bit of Evil Within 2 spoilers. Not really spoilers, but just knowledge. But from what we can understand, though, is Myra was onto something with STEM, and Mobius said, we'll take care of it. So, Myra's probably either in STEM, or just being used as a test subject. Her memories and everything are stored in the system, or she's gone. Heck, for all we know, her brain was used. We don't know. And sunlight. So, something... But it doesn't... It seems like very harsh sunlight.
Julie Kidman? She barely has any experience. We don't even know anything about her. Send her out canvassing witnesses then. Let her see the streets.
No. She's coming with us. I'm going to train her. She's my responsibility.
Look, I know you say it's personal, and I don't like to talk about it. But we can't have your misplaced guilt leading to rookies slowing us down.
Sebastian. He and Joseph weren't supposed to be involved. It shouldn't have happened like this.
So there's a full chance that... So you just start seeing more and more marks on the map. So if she had been sent to canvass for witnesses, she could have just gone freely into the mental hospital, and just Joseph and Sebastian would not have been necessary. Though, I have to bring up this idea, this theory. So they said the one at Beacon's wireless. Does that mean everyone in the surrounding area was affected? Other than it just targeting certain people? Because if it targeted just certain people, that still makes no sense. But if it targeted a range of people, that would make a lot more sense. Though, I don't think the doctor fully activated it. I don't think Jimenez really activated it. I think someone else did. Because... Maybe Ruvik activated it? Because Leslie was connected into the system. We know that. But then when you see the final thing, everyone's connected in. So things are... It makes sense, but it doesn't.
This is Crimson? This can't be real. The light.
A STEM prototype at Beacon.
Beacon. I just hope I can get there before he does.
Okay. I do like the rooftops. They did a good... I want to be honest. I said I hate certain things, but overall they did a really good job with a lot of the environment of this game. Chainsaw 3D, reminiscent of the Sadist. Oh, something... I think it says placidity or placid, and then derangement. Like, you see all the different subtext and everything, and it looks really good. Oh. Okay, so this area, I'm assuming the chapter is going to end just with mine based on playing the original game and this being DLC. This is going to end after we get to Sebastian, or Sebastian's getting to us, because that's how they've been connecting it thus far. Is like, yeah, that's how they've been connecting it thus far. Is that whenever we push enemies from rooftops. Bye bye, buddy. I like that mechanic, thank you.
Well, he's not coming back.
That little quip. But yeah, it's probably gonna end with there because the first one ended with it wasn't Joseph. It was the tank and we fell. Then the second one ended with something. It ended with a connection. They all connect. And I like how they all connect because it adds to the experience. I'm just hoping that we don't have to do with Shade, because now that we're outside, Shade is just as good as the Keeper. Fairly useless without a set environment. Plus, Shade's environment is Mobius, so if we're put in a different environment, I don't think it'll work. I think I can push him from here. Okay, so what they're doing is they're giving the patterns that they can take, or the paths they can take. Each path is a little more lenient, so they will go next to a ledge, look out, and I can do what I wish. I still disagree with the cover mechanic for a lot of things, because the cover mechanic it's not useless. It's just not my cup of tea with having cover in a game that didn't originally have cover. I like adding aspects. If they added it, they probably added it to Evil Within 2. But Evil Within 2 is also, I believe, open world. Or at least open environment. So, yeah, it'll be a lot different compared to this game, which is very, very linear. Yes, there's exploration, but you're also pretty much corralled and controlled into wherever the game wants you to go.
Beacon is close. Can't stop now.
I would love that. I like taking pictures of games. As many people know, I like taking pictures of games. If you didn't know, pretty much every thumbnail that I use is a photo, modified or not. And I would love to take a lot of screenshots to this game, because like, look at this beauty. The only problem is that because it's third person and there's no like first person mode or way to disable the HUD. Yeah.
Well, here's where you'll be living. The view's pretty spectacular, huh?
Holy shit. This is different than I'm used to. If you saw where I grew up.
The past is over. You're with us now. Here are the keys. It's yours. You'll have to take care of your own food, clothing, and incidentals. But your bank account has more than enough to take care of that.
So, that's it? What am I supposed to do?
Whatever you desire. But your assignment at the Crimson City Police Department is precedent to everything. police officer, and you must live as such and act as such.
I don't normally say this, but thank you.
You shouldn't be thanking us. These aren't gifts we provide. You have a very specific assignment at KCPD, and all of this is in exchange for that.
Okay, you're right. Sorry.
Don't apologize. Just show us you can do your job.
Just show us that you can do your job.